Hey guys, Jan here in the Northview Model Shop and by the Jesus. If it isn't Sunday night again, then it's time to gossip. Alright, what a friggin' week here in the model shop. We've been jerking around with the bridge laying tank, and we've actually made some progress on that, which was nice. Kind of said screw it, right? We bit the bullet to this pieces have to go here. There's no screwing around no more, and start gluing stuff together. And geez, we were a lot further along than we thought we were, but anyway. She's pretty close now. We'll do a video on that later this week. Model show yesterday, the Atlantic Nationals. It's a big car show in Moncton, New Brunswick. Along with that, the club up in Moncton, they put together a model car show as well. It goes along with it, and great time. It's really cool because you go and you participate in the model show, but you also have all, like, I don't know how many cars there ends up being. There's more than you can see. To tour around and watch that, and we had a lot of fun. Really cool story. We were down in the lower grounds, just kind of hanging, just me and my buddy. We picked him up on our way, and my young fella, and we're sitting this kind of, or standing around this kind of intersection, if you will, and all of a sudden, beep beep, honk out of the way, on! Dennis Gage almost ran us over with his golf cart there. We were in his way. Anyway, we stopped, and we talked to him, gave us some cool stickers, and just kind of really nice guy. He was just completely laid back, just hanging out and just looking at cars. And I guess they're getting ready to film some stuff for the TV show. So that was cool. Got to meet him. It's kind of funny because 2 years ago we were up there, and what's his name there, Rick from American Restoration or whatever like that. He was late for a signing, and they were trying to rush him to the signing booth, and we were standing in the way again. And got bumped into by a golf cart, and got to meet him face to face that way. But anyway, fun times, really cool. And it's neat because it's so laid back, right? Because there's celebrities walking around just enjoying the car show, taking the festivities in, and the people of Moncton and just the area in general, just very cool. And just, you know, it's not like, oh, grabbing, and it's kind of neat. But anyway, really cool. STP had a booth, and you had to throw these bean bags, and we partook and got some toolbox stickers. So I'm going to throw one of those on my toolbox. We have one to my old man, my kids get one. Got some rub-on tattoos, so that's kind of cool. But anyway, to the model show. We'll get back to the model show. We're going to do a standalone video on that one, obviously. Just have had a chance. It's been a busy weekend for us. But lined up with our buddy Scott over at Elm City Hobbies. Got some glue, which was good. We were getting low, so we picked up a little bit of glue and talked to him quite a bit. And, of course, Scott's for the Burck model show, the model show that myself and our group put together. Scott has always been our biggest supporter, and I got a big box of stuff over here from Elm City Hobbies for donations. Guys, I want you to tune in and watch that video. I'm going to try to get that out this week too. Got some door prizes, which are new kits. We won't go too deep into them until we get there, but wheel and deal. We picked up that kit, and oh yeah, that one. And this one will seem interesting too. So neat process how they did their door prize this year. We'll hit that up too in the upcoming video. But anyway, guys, tried a mixing technique for some titanium paint. You know, use that with your X20, and the technique actually worked, or the process actually worked. So I'm going to do another video on how to mix that. It's not my idea, mind you. I kind of seen it on the internet and tried it and worked. So I'm going to do a part 2 video. Our first video on how to mix this stuff is like creeping on 50,000 views, which is exciting. So I'm hoping this one will do just as well. It's a great technique, but anyway, going from there. Gossip time. Dr. Cranky. Good lordy Jesus. The fella posts a video at like 10:30 in the morning my time. I'm at work. So what do? I sneak off to the toilet and watch the Dr. Cranky video, which was really just a slideshow of this bad boy right here. This isn't my kit. It's obviously it's a donation. But like again, so guys, watch the video. You see where that came from. If you want to get your own, I know where you can buy one. Anyway, it looks like the doctor might be getting a little excited over this kit, and don't blame him. Man, oh man, was that wicked. The slideshow shows all the parts that was in there, and there's a couple other guys. Burck, I think that's his name. I should have wrote it down. He's done a 24-minute review of it. Looks at all the parts and all the components. My geez, it looks really cool. So we're gonna have to break down and buy our own, and we might try to slam one of those together because it looks really sweet. Gossip and rumors. We were at the show talking to a feller remain nameless, giggity, 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 goo. And we're talking between, I have it up there in the corner, between the 32, the 30, the 29, and the Stacey David's car. There's 4 cars in that range with unlimited potential right now to do. Stacey David cars are really hard to get, I understand now, in our area, but those other 4 kits you mentioned, the 30, the 32, and the 29 are really, really, really easy to get. Guy says, man, why isn't somebody putting together like a group build or a theme for an upcoming model show in our five districts for that? And you know, just thinking out loud, I talked to the group. Maybe we'll do that for our model show next year. Maybe we'll make that those 4 cars the theme, right? And rat rod, show car, whatever. But anyway, great theory, right? And that's the great thing about the model show, right? Is the models are out there having fun, cool. But you start talking to people, and you get these great ideas, and you start talking about techniques and stuff, and things just blossom from there, and ideas come flowing, and inspiration is a two-way street. Dr. Cranky, obviously. Who else there has been doing videos? Oh, geez, guys, if you haven't heard already, hop over to the Styrene Syndicate, their Google+, their Facebook, or their YouTube page, or Gilbert Mondragon, or, geez, what the League of Extraordinary Sprue Cutters, July 28th, 29th, 30th, or something. Check the details. I got to write it down. Check the details. But, oh my God, it looks like it's an amazing thing. You got to subscribe to their pages, or one of 3 other pages, and their sponsor pages, Badger and a couple other guys. Well, actually, a lot of other guys. And they're putting on a 48-hour build, and it looks amazing. The stuff that Badger's donated, it's giveaways, random generated giveaways at random intervals of 48 hours. You just got to be there and be subscribed and check the rules. I think you need to take a picture with time stamping of your unstarted model, and then at the end your finished model, and awards are going to finish. It looks really cool. We're really considering trying to make the time in the room to do this, or at least get in on hanging out. We may start. I doubt we'll finish, but we may start and try it. Anyway, guys, get up and check that out. That looks really cool. What else was I going to ramble on about tonight? I had a couple ideas here, some brain farts and some jazz of that nature. The boy got a bike. He got the newest one released by Revell, the bikes there, and he's been building it up, and actually he's been making pretty freaking good progress on it, which is for once surprising. Hopefully he keeps the momentum going. He bought his own glue yesterday, so that's been exciting. I gave him some of my leftovers of the extra thin. Talking of extra thin, if any of you guys out there gotten any of the lime green cap of the extra thin fast setting, I was talking to Scott there, my kind of go-to guy, and he's having trouble getting it because everyone's either sold out or it's back ordered, and you know, we debated it back and forth. Do you really need the fast setting? This stuff works quick enough. Why would you need faster? But if any of you guys out there tried it, is it worth the extra, or is it worth the money? Is it blah blah blah, right? Is it worth the time? I like to get it, try it. I like, you know, just to jerk around with new items and see what they do. But oh well. I don't know. It's been a fast-paced, crazy week here. We've been trying to do and go, and the F105, it took a spill and bent a little pitot tube. I was able to bend it back straight, so really need to get that friggin' painted and wrapped up. Revell, talking of that, I'm all over the place tonight. Revell released their 4th quarter model stuff. Looking like there's some really cool stuff in there. There's a Kenworth K100 cab over. It looks really cool. That kind of tickled their nuts a little bit. And what else was in there? Oh, the Delta Dagger, an F100 Delta Dagger, I think it is. Yeah, it must be because I got the Delta Dart. The Delta Dagger is out there. I guess it's just a repop. Really cool, guys. I don't think we've said what we want those kits for, but we're collecting them. We've got 2 now, the 105, the 106, and we were looking for that one too. We keep our eyes open the model shows for the others. If you know what I'm talking about, post a comment. But either way, that was neat. Back to the model show. My buddy Sean, we picked him up. Next time when I meet with somebody like that, I need to be more specific when I say meet at the Border Information Center. I said meet at the New Brunswick Border Information Center. He went to the Nova Scotia Information Center. They're about 2.5 kilometers apart, and we kind of crisscrossed a few times trying to meet up. It was fun. It's one of those ventures that you kind of laugh about afterward. By the time I was like, oh God, no. Cell phone's dead, so it's hard to catch anybody. And anyway, it's kind of funny. That story, more to come to that other show. He, first time we got the show, and his little rat rod that he had built took a participant's choice. And that's really cool. I've done really well at the show. I won the big one the first year, and I got a participants the second year. This year we didn't place, but we weren't expecting to. We really didn't have anything that was new and exciting or cool. This rod that Sean dropped off, really neat, and he was able to take an award home, which was cool. So excited for that. Good times had by all. Just trying to think of where and what and gossips and any of that jazz. Looks like Freddie's got some haunted Tamian tape. He posted a video on the Facebook there of his tape going completely crazy on the table. It was kind of freaky. You'll get that right. But yeah, haunted tape. I don't know, guys. It's been fun. We got our model show coming up here shortly. Labor Day weekend, the Burck one. Sponsors are starting to roll in with some gear, so we're going to start doing some videos on that, recognizing those guys, recognizing some volunteers, and just general plugging. So you guys really appreciate for the shares on those videos. It would really help out. Obviously, as we've said in the past, our model show is 100% nonprofit. We do it through the town's fair, and we get a decent budget. They're really kind to us. We also volunteer a lot with the committee to make the whole event happen, the whole fair, and they take really good care of us. So all the proceeds from our show go right back to the town, the town's fair, and the whole idea behind the town's fair is to make money to donate to the boys and girls groups. The youth groups within the town. So we're hoping to make this year even better than it was last year, because last year was amazing. This year hopefully be really better, and we'll get money up there, but videos to come on that. Anyway, we're probably reaching on a big length of video now, so we'll just shut this one down for this week. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Love the videos. Before we touch base here, or dart off here, let's touch base with the parts slideshow videos we've been doing. I've kind of stepped out a little bit and shared them to some of the Facebook pages, and they're being well received, which is cool. I was kind of worried they'd be a little annoyed by it, but people seem to be grooving it. The video counts are coming up on that. We've got to give a big thanks to our buddy Sean over at the Vincent Model Room, who allowed us into his home for a few days, and we did photography for hours and hours and hours, and loaded videos for hundreds of hours, it seemed like, to get these up there, and we barely scratched the surface of his model collection. We're going to try to head back this next month and do that again. We've got videos like that coming every other day until September 20th right now. So we'll share. You guys enjoy them, like them, share them. Please give us the feedback that you've had in those models. If you built any of them, it helps out. Helps those of us who haven't built it, some of the headaches you might run into. But anyway, let's shut this down for this week. Thanks for tuning in. Guys, stay safe this week. Play nice, all that stuff. Guys, as we always say, if you like what you're seeing, give us a share. We really appreciate it. If you're just kind of grooving us, give us a thumbs up. And if you're not liking this, give us a thumbs down. We don't care if you do that. But anyway, guys, adios.